Today's video is going to walk you through the tax withholding estimator directly from the IRS. This form helps you have taxes withheld from each paycheck rather than owing a bunch at the end of the year. Or if you want to save money through your withholding and get a huge refund at the end of the year, you can do that as well. Information about you. In this example, I'm going to put down single. Do you have a job or pension that regularly holds income taxes from your paychecks or payments, pension payments? I'm going to say yes, I do. I plan to claim dependents on my tax return. I'll be 65 or older, blind, claiming or being claimed as someone else. I'm going to say I plan to claim one dependent. I have one job. If you have more, just click that. Make sure it all matches you, like always. It's a salaried job. I'm going to have this job all year, paid every 2 weeks. When did your most recent pay period end? Let's see. If I got paid a couple weeks ago, it would have ended the 17th. I need to add a 0 in there. And then I got paid on the 24th. Let's say I made $5,000, and year to date, that would have been my second one. So I would have made $10,000 year to date. It looks like your income will be $130,000 this year. Is that correct? Yes, this is an example, but that's not bad. Okay. Federal taxes paid per pay period. Let's say on my pay stub, it says $400. And year to date, I've paid $800. Make sure that matches all your information. Did you contribute to a 401k? Let's say that I did. Yeah, I'm paying $200 per pay period and $400 so far. Bonus, all that other stuff, put that in if you've got it. Other sources of income, if you've got them, put them there. Self-employment income, all that good stuff. Withholding from other sources. I'm going to say none of those apply to me and hit next. Adjustments to income. If any of these adjustments apply to you, click them. If not, hit next like me. I'm going to take the standard deduction. I always do in all my videos. If you want to take the itemized deduction or itemize your deductions, you can. There's just a couple more steps. I'm going to take the standard and hit next. My child, let's say they're going to be 5. And at the end of this year, they are still going to be 5. They just turned 5. Dependent care credit, any of those apply to you, or an income tax credit. Depending on your income, these things will apply to you. I'm going to say no. I'm going to keep it super simple. You can go through each of these credits: homeowner, educational, foreign tax credit, business. I'm just going to keep it simple and say no. None of those applies to me. Based on what I put in, I am expecting to withhold $10,400 from my income. My tax obligation, or what I would technically owe to the IRS, is $17,000, almost $200. This means I'm going to be underpaying $6,800 roughly. And that's what I'm going to owe at the end of the year. That is not great. Obviously, in this situation, I don't want to owe that much at the end of the year. I want to take out more from my paychecks. And even though it's a little bit less from each pay period that I get in my pocket at the end of the year, I'm not going to have this huge chunk that I owe. If you come down here and you click how can I get a larger refund, they're going to show you exactly how to do that. They used to have this cute little like bar that would help you, like H&R Block does, but for some reason that's not here anymore. It would literally show you if you did this a little bit more, then you could end up with this refund or owe a little bit less. I'm pretty sure if you went back and you withheld a little more, if you just did that up here, you could actually make that change happen. But they don't have that cute little bar that was easy to use anymore. I'm actually going to go back into it and see how much I could make it change. Okay, let's say that instead of $400, we want to up it by $200. So we're going to say $600. And then this would have been $200 more per paycheck. So then we would have gotten, let's see, $1,200. We're gonna hit next and see how that adjusted. This is just my roundabout way of trying to figure out how much I should add or not add. And obviously you saw that go down. If I paid $200 more in taxes every pay period, I would owe a lot less. I would still owe, but I would owe a lot less. And so make sure that you're putting in your information all correctly so that you understand what's going to happen at the end of the year. It really is not supposed to be a surprise. If you're not paying attention, it's a surprise. But if you're paying attention and you're putting in the correct information into this W-4, it will alter your W-2 and therefore end result at the end of the year when you file taxes. If you guys have any questions, give me a shout out in the comments, send me an email. I would love to connect with you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, keep up with me, and I will see you guys all in the next video.